Hey guys, Athena's Gaming here. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do a Minecraft profile picture with on your phone. I have an Android phone blah, or a Samsung phone with these three apps that are actually free. It's Skin Viewer, Phonto, and the Photoshop mix. So yeah, let's get started. So first you're gonna you will start with Photoshop mix. So I'm using Adobe Photoshop mix as you saw, and I'm gonna help y'all do a profile picture like this, just like this. So with your character in the background. So let's go back and go to the little adding plus signs right here and click on the phone. You are going to go to Google and get two pictures. So I have these two, and I'm gonna start with this one, and we're gonna crop it into a square. So we're gonna check that, and I'm just going to line it up a little more, just like this. Then I'm going to cut out, click on cut out on the little scissors right here, cut out. So click on it and go to subtract and basic selection and change the brush size into maybe 8, 9, or 10. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it out so that the other picture goes on the spot where I cut it out. So it'll make more sense when you see it. So now I'm going to a bigger brush size, and I'm just gonna like cut it out, like fill it in or whatever. So if there's like any like hard to fill in edges, just don't worry about them yet. You can just go over them with a smaller brush. So I'm gonna change my brush size to 20, and it doesn't really have to be perfect because probably your Minecraft character is gonna be covering it, or most of it. So right here on the invert button, you can invert it, so it's gonna cut out a different portion, but I'm just gonna leave it like this and click on the check. Now I'm gonna add a background image and add the other photo I chose. So I'm gonna zoom it in and just fit it all in. So right there, that's good enough. It doesn't really matter too much unless you want it really good, then that's good. And that should be it. You can change the looks by like putting a filter on it, like California and sepia or whatever, however you say it. But I think it looks better, maybe brighten maybe. Let's put that and click on this one and do brighten with it too. And okay, so now you are going to save it. Save to gallery. It's gonna load probably, and it's just preparing it. And now I'm going to the skin viewer, and I am going to select the skin, go to file and click on my skin. So that's my skin right there, and just use the default background because I'm gonna make it transparent. So now you can go on the 3D viewer right here at the top, and this is what it's gonna look like. So your skin is gonna look like this. And so I'm gonna go back and go to Minecraft modifications. There's hand items and armor, but I'm gonna do hand items. I'm gonna do a diamond sword on the right hand. Go to 3D viewer again and just try to make it look a little more realistic or Minecraft-y. Now I'm going to go like this to the side, and there's a way so you can change the weathers, slider arms. You can just explore all that. And I'm gonna go to bend mode. Click on bend mode, and I can bend it to make it look like a arm or something. You can also go to elbow or knee mode, which is like this, and that looks really weird. I don't know why. That's why I just stick to just doing bend mode. Let me go back to diamond sword, 3D viewer, and let me fix that sword. So that's why I just use bend mode, like normal bend mode, because for me it's a little easier. Okay, so I'm just gonna bend it. So now it looks like it's kind of like bending its arm to hold the sword or to get ready to attack. And so I'm just gonna put it like this, and you can just make it do any type of form. So I'm just gonna put my skin like this, and I think that's good. So it's like kind of looking at the person or okay. So now you go back to the menu thing, the 3 lines, and you can do other stuff like animation, whatever. And you go to save screenshot. You can do with a background, but it's better to do it with no background because it's kind of easier. So it's saved. So now I'm going back, and now I go to Phonto. So on Phonto, go to the little image thing right here, and do load new image from device. So I'm just gonna do my gallery and use the Photoshop mix. So now that we have that, load a new image from this thing and do the skin viewer. Actually, no. Sorry about that, no. We go to Photoshop mix and add another one because you can just do 2 or I think you need to buy the whole version, or I'm not sure. But I have this, and now I'm gonna add the mix thing, and I'm just gonna zoom it in and do it how I want it. So I recommend just doing like the chest and up. You can do the whole body, but I don't really like that. But it is really your choice. So I'm just gonna do this like that, and let's zoom it in. Okay, that's good. Now you just cancel, save to gallery again. If you do have another photoshopping system, it's almost the same. You just do it maybe in the same like paper thing, and it's actually really simple to do this. Okay, so now that you have saved it, you go to Phonto and you go to load new image from device, just once, and you go to the Photoshop mix and you click the photo you made. So now you're going to add text from the pencil, and I'm just gonna add Athenex Gaming. And you can change the font by clicking on font and look at how many you have. I'm just gonna get luckiest guy, and you can size it how you want it. So I'm just gonna put it like this. And at the bottom, then you can also change it to style, and you can just change the color, but you can also, what I like about this is you can create a color pattern. So as you can see right here on the top, it's like changing colors. So from orange to red or pink, orange to red. And you can change the colors by clicking on orange and choosing a different color. So I'm just gonna use purple. And you can change it like this. You can just change the like darkness and everything. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like that. And now I'm gonna change this to a blue. And you can do 5 of them, but I'm just gonna do 2. Click done. And there it is. So let me size it a smaller bit. So there it is, Athenex Gaming. Oh, and on style you can also do a stroke or like a border, I guess. So just you can do like a thin border or something. So there. And for me, I'm just going to go to text, and you can also click on here to make it just like that, Athenex Gaming. So yeah, then you click on save, you save it, and that's it. So if you did enjoy this video and it did help you at least a little bit, do click that like button and tell me in the comments if it helped you. Yeah, bye.